y'all boys feeling today though, man? And as y'all can see, I'm on the game of the year, NBA 2K29. 25. Hey man, I know a lot of y'all new to the channel. I have not posted a jump shot video in about maybe like 2 to 3 years. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Stop the cap.
I know that there's still a lot of Christmas news on this game, so hey, I got you, bro. If you click this video, you are here for the absolute best jump shots. You came to the right person. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, more importantly, turn on all notifications. Do not miss another banger from your boy. Enough with the chitty chat. Let's get into it, man. Alright, y'all boys, so usually I would show y'all how good these jump shots actually are with either gameplay or clips, but I am sick. It is flu season. I don't got COVID. I got the flu, or it's like a cold or something like that. I do not feel good, so we just gonna get into the jump shots right here, right now. You guys got to take my word for it. So starting off with the first jump shot, this base is actually still very good. This was one of the first bases that I ever used on this game. I tried it out the other day to just make sure that it was good before I give y'all boys this jump shot right here, and it is still very, very good. The base is going to be Kyrie Irving, and the upper release 1 is going to be Trae Young. The upper release 2 is going to be Trae. Man, these two releases right here, and the combos of these two releases make the jump shot smooth and also quick, but not too quick to the point that you can't time it. And also, as you can see, the visual cue is at the flick of the wrist. So as y'all boys can see in the binary release speed, the visual cue is gonna be set to release. I feel like release has been the best visual cue in this game for a couple years now. Release used to be very late from previous 2Ks and 2K23. I've been shooting on release for quite some time now. It's the visual cue that feels like the easiest to time, I feel like, and it feels to, you know, previous 2Ks timing. Like, and the thing is, release doesn't actually feel like release, it actually feels like push. The same thing with push. Push doesn't feel like push, it actually feels like set point. You know what I'm trying to say? So sometimes, like, depending on how fast your releases are, release is actually not gonna feel slow at all. So sometimes it's really just gonna be a tap. You know what I'm trying to say? Just a tap, really depending on which releases and which base you have on in your jump shot. Well, as you can see, the release speed is all the way 5 out of 5 maxed out, because there is 5 release speeds in this game. There's very slow, normal, quick, and very quick. That's 5 right there, you feel me? People always say 4 out of 4, but there's really 5. And then 60% Trae Young, 40% Trae Man. This jump shot is green bean chicken bean, especially for y'all boys that just got the game. All right, man, so for this next jump shot right here, this is actually the jump shot that is equivalent to Patty Mills, but it is not as good as Mr. Patrick Mills. You feel what I'm trying to say? But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This jump shot is absolutely green bean chicken bean. You feel what I'm trying to say? Look at the release height, look at the release speed, look at defensive beauty, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it has basically the same time stability as Patrick Mills. Bro, Cameron Thomas might be still one of the best bases in the game. Like, no cap, bro. It's December. This jump shot right here, as you can see, I got Baluba in it. Upper release 1 is going to be Oscar. Upper release 2, Baluba. Bro, Mike Wayne did something to his release. You feel what I'm trying to say? He actually made his release pretty chicken. As you can see, look at this man's grades, bro. I'm going to scroll all the way down for y'all boys real quick. This man's grades are crazy on his release. Look at this. Look at this. A C, A+, B, and A+. He has one of the best grades on this list. Another person that got good grades is Derek White, but I never actually use his release though. Y'all probably think I'm trolling with this upper release too, Mike Wayne, but bro, oh my god, this jump shot is too good though. The blended release speed, as you can see, the visual cue is once again release. Release is the best visual cue to me. Personally, to me, if you feel like release is too slow, you can put it to like the middle release, which is this right here. Boom, you can put it like right here. If you feel like that's still too slow, then you can like put it, you know, like right here, like right at the beginning of push. I wouldn't go no further back than this though, like, as your jump shot will be extremely fast to time. You know what I'm trying to say? The jump shot is already fast. So if you put on like set point or something like that, it's probably going to be untimable, not gonna lie to you. But the release speed is going to be 5 out of 5. Blend is going to be 60% Oscar Robertson, 40% Baluba. Yeah, bro, this jump shot is really tough. Y'all gonna have to try this for yourself and let me know down in the comment section what you think below. But this next jump shot right here is going to be another Cameron Thomas base. I'm sorry, y'all. You feel what I'm trying to say? There's not that many options for bases in this game. There's only a few bases for point guards in this game that's actually usable, that you can, you know, actually shoot with when you're wide open, that's not inconsistent, and that doesn't really get contested really. A lot of bases get contested in this game, so we're gonna keep sticking with the bases that don't really get contested as much, and that's absolutely green bean chicken bean. So as you can see, the base is Cameron Thomas, upper release 1 Oscar Robertson, upper release 2 Dyson Nix. If y'all don't know who this is, bro, if you actually look at his release, it is so clean. Like, his grades is not the best, but his release is clean as hell. Very fast release. That's the only reason why I even put it on. Look, and as you can see, I got like that visual cue of the flick of the wrist. You always want a visual cue where your player is flicking his wrist, because that's ultimately going to tell you when you want to release the ball. There is no such thing as muscle memory in this game, so to speak. So you kind of got to go like with looking at your player when you shoot the ball. You know what I'm trying to say? You can either go 60-40, well, 60% Dyson Nix, or you could do it the other way around, as in 60% Oscar Robertson and 40% Dyson Nix. Just to get, you know, a better release height, we're gonna go 60% Oscar, and it's gonna put our release height to A+. Release height is actually very important when it comes to getting contested in NBA 2K25. So yeah, this is what we're gonna go with right here. This is another great jump shot that you should use, especially if you can't shoot in this game. So for this next jump shot right here, shout out to Yadman. He was the actual founder. I got this from Yadman, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give credit to what credit's due, bro. That's my brother at the end of the day. So we gotta give him props. He's the founder of Joshua Primo base. This base right here actually looks very similar to base 98 from NBA 2K20 or D Wade or NBA 2K21. Those were the only 2Ks where base 98 and D Wade were actually, you know, consistent. They were fast, barely got contested. They were just like that, you know what I'm trying to say? It looks very similar. It's not, you know, identically alike, but it's very, very, very similar. It feels smooth as heck too, though. I ain't gonna lie, I played a couple games with this base right here. Absolutely green bean, chicken bean. As you can see by the release height as well, it has a pretty good release height, which is or I should say like a very good release height. Couldn't get it to like an A+ because we have to make this jump shot as quick as possible. As you can see, the release speed is going to be an A+, like not fully maxed out. Defensive immunity is going to be A. Time stability is going to be a C. I would say that this jump shot is a little faster than Kyrie Irving base. Kyrie Irving base is one of the slowest jump shots that I gave y'all boys in this video, but it's so consistent and so easy to time. I feel like the slower the jump shot is, easier it is to time, but the faster it is, the less you get contested. That's just how 2K always been in a sense. So yeah, upper release 1 is going to be Oscar. Upper release 2 is going to be Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry kind of gives it like, you know, once again, that flick of the wrist so that you can see the visual cue, so that you can time the jump shot at the same time every single time. You're going to want to go 60% Oscar Robertson, 40% Stephen Curry. Release speed is going to be 5 out of 5 maxed out all the way. The visual cue is going to be release. Most likely every single jump shot that you guys see from me in the future, I'm going to have release visual cue on, y'all. You know what I'm trying to say? It feels the best. It feels like previous 2K timing. It doesn't feel too fast nor too slow. It's like right in the middle. It's perfect. And honestly, sometimes it does feel faster than, you know, than what it's really supposed to be. But yeah, release height A+, A, and C. This jump shot, as you can see, is for heights under 6'5". As you can see, I am on my 6-foot guard build right now. But if I were to give this jump shot a rating, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. I just wish it didn't get contested as much against good lockdowns and people that actually know how to play defense and have 2 thumbs. Because when you're in the park, you know what I'm trying to say, you playing against Billy Bob, Fart Boy, Timmy Turner 227. You're not really playing against, you know, skillful people that at the game. You're playing against old heads and stuff that have no defense. You know what I'm trying to say? Shout out to all the old heads though, if you feel me, but y'all don't have no defense. I just feel like this jump shot right here is very, very good in the park and the casual scene, but once you go to the stage, it just gets contested way too much. So it's really what you want to do with it, where you want to use it at and stuff like that. So this jump shot is still very good, just not good at a competitive level. So for this base right here, if you guys are not familiar with Kevin Porter Jr. base, it was the best base in NBA 2K23. Hands down, it was the best base in next gen, and I believe it was the best base in current gen as well, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's what, 2 years ago, and it's still top 3 bases in NBA 2K25 2 years later. So you got to be a starter for this specific jump shot. You know, there's going to be some of y'all boys in the comment section that say, oh, I can't find KPJ, I can't find this. That's either because you don't have the build for it or you don't have the 3-point rating. As you can see, you need an 87 3-ball, 87 mid-range. So if you are not a starter 4 nor have a mid-range of an 87 or a 3-pointer of 87, you literally cannot get Kevin Porter Jr. at all. It's physically impossible. That's just the way it is. You have to hit starter 4 to basically unlock the full game, because this jump shot is absolutely green bean chicken bean. As you can see, for the release 1, it's going to be DeJounte Murray. This release right here is actually very interesting, bro. It's fast, but like also very smooth at the same time. It's kind of weird, bro, because usually very, very fast releases are not as smooth. But bro, when I put the DeJounte Murray release on, especially with this jump shot, I just can't miss. I literally cannot miss. And upper release 2 is going to be Stephen Curry. These two combinations right here are absolutely lethal. You might as well call myself lethal shooter or call yourself lethal shooter after you use this jump shot right here, because you're going to be automatic green bean, chicken bean. I understand it now type of vibe. You feel what I'm trying to say? Blend and release is going to be 71% DeJounte Murray, 29% Stephen Curry. Release speed is going to be all the way maxed out. All the way maxed out. Release visual cue, bro. Telling y'all this right now. If you are a starter 4, try this jump shot out. You are going to be so happy because you're not gonna miss. You're literally not gonna miss. You're gonna enjoy the game way more with this jump shot if you are a starter 4. It's just certain jump shots that Mr. Mike Wayne cannot touch, bro. The game developer cannot touch. You feel me? Sometimes I'll be getting on, you know, some days and be like, yo, my jump shot is broken right now. You feel me? My jump shot is absolutely ass cheeks. I might have to change it because sometimes 2K be patching jump shots. The jump shots that I'm giving you on this video are absolutely unpatchable, literally. All right, man. So for the last and final jump shot, as you can see, it is a Patrick Mills base jump shot. I gotta leave the best for last. That's just the traditional way to do it. As you can see, the release height is an A+, release speed A+, fully maxed out, defensive immunity A-, time stability, which is really not the best, C-. But as y'all already know, this is the best base in the game. Still to this day, it was the best base last year because it simply does not get contested. Literally, if you are in a 6'4" guard and you have Patty Mills on, bro, you will not get contested. I'm telling y'all, it's actually cheese. It's actually insane that people be glitching Patty Mills on a 6'6". Like, bro, if y'all want to know how to do that, y'all just let me know down in the comment section below. Even though I do not have a 6'6" guard build, but I would literally make a 6'6" just for that simple reason. But as you can see, Patty Mills base, obviously. Oscar Robertson, upper release 1. Upper release 2 is going to be Colin Sexton. This was the jump shot that I used last year, and I really found that this jump shot combination, or I should say release combination, works best with Patty Mills for me personally. I know a lot of y'all boys probably seen this jump shot before, but if you're new to this channel and new to 2K, you probably never seen this jump shot before. You do have to be a starter 4 to get Patty Mills jump shot equipped or to like unlock it and stuff like that. You have to unlock it in order to use it. As you can see, the blending and release, the release speed is going to be 5 out of 5. Patrick Mills is the fastest jump shot in this game, hands down. Like, it's the fastest, it's uncontestable, it's just the best jump shot in the game overall, and it's probably going to be the best jump shot until NBA 2K26. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. And even in 2K26, y'all already know how these lazy ass 2K devs is. They probably gonna make Patty Mills the best jump shot in that game as well. So animation blending is 80% Oscar Robertson, 20% Colin Sexton. If you cannot get used to this jump shot, I would say switch up the release 2 and go ahead and put on Trey Man. Where's Trey Man? Man is right here. I was using Trey Man for quite some time as well, and you can actually put the blending down to like 70% Oscar, 30% Trey Man. If that doesn't work for you, you can put even Stephen Curry in there as well. Stephen Curry is a very good release in this game because obviously he's the greatest shooter of all time. So yeah, but to be honest, y'all boys should be good with any specific release that I give you in this video because these jump shots are tested by me. All I'm gonna say is, if you was missing before you watch this video, congratulations, put on one of these jump shots and you're gonna be green bean chicken bean man just like me. There goes the video right there though, man. Hopefully these jump shots shoot you guys well. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below what y'all think about these jump shots, or when you use it, let me know how they were. If I helped y'all out in any type of way, make sure that you hit the subscribe button for me, hit that like button, more importantly turn on all post notifications so you do not miss another video from your boy. I love y'all boys so much. Happy New Year's Eve. I'll see y'all in the next one.